Welcome back, everyone, to the deep dive.
Great to be here.
So today, we're doing something a little different. We're setting aside the usual dense research papers, and instead we're looking at something much shorter, but I think just as deep. It's the complete lyrics to Alison McLean's song, Everything About You.
Right, the full text, repetitions, and all. We're not really here to review the music itself, are we?
No, not at all. We're treating this lyric sheet as a kind of philosophical text.
A roadmap, maybe? Our goal here is really to pull out the core ideas pretty quickly. What these lyrics say about, identity, existence.
And just the whole tricky business of knowing someone or maybe being known.
Exactly.
When I first encountered these lyrics, the thing that really hit me was the conflict right away.
Oh, yeah. There's this immediate friction, isn't there? A clash between someone claiming they know everything.
And then immediately daring you to defy that.
Yeah, what's really interesting is how it's not just an observation. It's like stated as a fact and then almost weaponized into a command.
Okay, explain that a bit more.
Well, the speaker says, I know you completely. Total certainty.
Yeah.
But then, boom, the challenge. Prove me wrong.
Right.
It's like this ultimate confidence game, but it also lays the groundwork for the whole philosophy of the song, I think.
Okay, so let's really unpack that core verse because it repeats, 5, 6 times? It's clearly central.
Definitely. Everything about you, I know you,
Yeah.
and I know you prove me wrong.
That double I know you and I know you. It feels almost redundant, doesn't it? Like emphasizing absolute unshakable knowledge.
It leaves no room for doubt in the speaker's mind, no surprises left,
Yeah.
or so they claim,
Until that kicker. Prove me wrong.
which is such a powerful demand.
But hang on, if you genuinely know everything about someone, isn't asking them to prove you wrong a bit pointless? Or even like a setup?
Well, yeah, that's the paradox, isn't it?
If I know you, anything you do just confirms what I already knew you'd do, so how can you actually prove me wrong?
But that's where the philosophy comes in, I think. The songs seem to suggest that if you can't prove me wrong,
Yeah?
if you stop changing, stop surprising me, stop growing beyond what I know, then my knowledge becomes total. And you become, fixed, static.
Oh, okay. So the challenge isn't really about the speaker's knowledge being infallible.
No, maybe not. It's more like an engine, a prompt for the other person's self-determination.
To keep evolving.
Exactly. It's suggesting that, maybe real existence, true selfhood, lies in constantly pushing against those expectations, subverting them, even the ideas you have about yourself.
So the speaker isn't just observing, they're almost like a demanding coach, insisting you constantly level up.
Or maybe a demanding tyrant, yeah.
Yeah.
It's an instruction. Defy what people think they know about you. Defy what I think I know.
Because if you just accept that fixed knowledge,
You stop really living in a dynamic sense. You stop writing your story.
which brings us right to that next line, the hook that follows the challenge every single time.
We all have a good story to tell.
So the good story is directly linked to proving the speaker wrong.
It seems like it. The story is the proof of change. The proof you haven't become predictable.
The moment you stop surprising the speaker, your story kind of stalls.
That's the implication, yeah. You've got to keep adding those unexpected chapters. That seems to be the driving force here.
Okay, so we've got this cycle. Knowledge, claim, challenge, the importance of the story. But then the song shifts gears, right?
Big time. Structurally, it's very clear. You get this instrumental break, then a definite key change.
You feel the lift?
And then it slams into the chorus. That structure really signals, okay, we've diagnosed the situation. Now here's the prescription. Here's the mandate.
And this chorus, repeated after those key changes, feels like the absolute core message.
It is. This is the heart of it, the main directive. 4 crucial lines. Don't try to understand it, live it.
Okay.
And then don't try to become it, be it.
Wow, that's incredibly direct. Don't try to understand it, live it. It feels like such a pushback against overthinking everything.
Exactly. In a world where we're constantly analyzing, optimizing, documenting.
Yeah.
Are you actually on vacation, or are you just performing vacation for social media?
Right.
This lyric just cuts through that and says, stop theorizing. Stop analyzing. Just do it. Just live.
It's a really strong vote for pure experience over intellect, isn't it?
Completely. Understanding implies a certain distance, right? Objectivity, detachment. Living is, it's immediate. It's messy. You're immersed in it.
And then that second pair, don't try to become it, be it. What's the distinction there?
Well, becoming always points to the future, doesn't it? It's aspirational, something you're working towards, preparing for, maybe even performing.
Like, I'm trying to become a more patient person.
Right. Whereas be it is, Radical presence. It's about embracing who and what you are right now in this messy moment, not who you hope to be later.
So live it now, be it now.
That's the command.
Yeah.
And the structure, those key changes right before it, they feel like a jolt.
Yeah, like an alarm bell.
Every time you hear live it, be it, the music itself lifts it up, underlines it. It forces you to feel the urgency. It's not gentle advice.
It's more like a spiritual instruction shouted through a megaphone.
Pretty much. Maximum volume.
Okay, so the chorus gives us the how, live authentically, be present. But then there's another verse that seems to give us the why, and it breaks the pattern again.
Yes. After another instrumental bit. A moment for introspection, maybe.
And this verse feels critical for justifying that whole live it, be it mandate.
It hits us with two huge philosophical claims. First, a single moment is eternity.
Whoa.
Okay, and then right after, nothing is ever wasted.
Let's pause on that first one. A single moment is eternity. That's massive. Forget your 5-year plan. Forget grinding for the future.
It's saying the entire infinite value of your existence is potentially right here in this present moment you're experiencing, or the one you just had.
That completely reframes everything, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It elevates the now to this ultimate status.
And it gives tremendous weight to that command to live it. If this moment holds eternity, then putting off your real existence, waiting until you become something else,
It's basically wasting infinity.
that seems to be the implication. The stakes couldn't be higher.
Which connects directly to the next line. Nothing is ever wasted. How does that fit?
Well, if every moment has this infinite potential, maybe no experience, no attempt is truly wasted. It neutralizes that fear of making a mistake, perhaps.
The fear that makes us hesitate, analyze, try to understand it instead of just living it.
Exactly. And if we link it back to the core paradox, prove me wrong, then the effort you put into challenging expectations, into evolving, into adding to your story, that effort itself is never wasted. It's always contributing.
Okay, I see that. But then comes that crucial word, because.
Right. Nothing is ever wasted because, and what immediately follows.
It snaps right back to the core challenge. Everything about you, I know you, and I know you prove me wrong.
So the reason nothing is wasted is because you are engaged in this constant process of unpredictable self-creation, of proving the static knowledge wrong.
The value isn't in reaching some perfect state, but in the ongoing effort of transformation itself.
That's what it looks like. You avoid meaninglessness, you avoid being wasted by continually surprising the observer and maybe surprising yourself too. That cycle knowledge, challenge, change story, that's what generates value in this worldview.
We should also probably touch on the structure again, just how insistent it is.
Oh, it's impossible to ignore. The repetition is intense.
That main verse, the good story hook, the live it, be it chorus, they just keep coming back again and again, punctuated by those instrumentals, those key changes, even a final key change in chorus right before it fades out.
It feels like the song is drilling these ideas into you. It suggests these aren't just passing thoughts. They're fundamental truths that need constant reinforcement.
Because it's easy to forget, right? To slip back into just trying to understand or become.
Very easy. The world constantly pushes you towards analysis or future goals. So the song structure itself acts like a reminder, maybe even a discipline. Keep living, keep being, keep proving them wrong.
And those instrumental breaks and key changes aren't just musical flourishes. They feel like they're segmenting the ideas, giving you a second to breathe, then hitting you with the core message again, but harder.
Yeah, they intensify the philosophical weight each time. You get the challenge, then maybe a moment of reflection or musical energy. Then the core mandate hits you with renewed force.
It really mirrors that cycle we talked about, a surge of defiance, a moment of realization about time or waste, then back to the fundamental paradox demanding more from you.
It's like the song performs its own philosophy through its structure.
So wrapping this deep dive up, if we distill everything down, what are the main takeaways from these lyrics?
Well, I think there are three big interconnected commands, really.
Okay.
First, the supreme value of living over merely understanding. Experience trumps analysis.
Right.
Second, the necessity of being over just becoming. Presence over potential. Authenticity now.
Got it. And third,
The universal importance of having that good story to tell, but understanding that the story's value comes from continuous, unpredictable change. From proving assumptions wrong.
living, being, changing, those seem to be the pillars.
And if we pull back for a final thought, something for you, the listener, to chew on.
Yeah.
Think about that initial claim. Everything about you, I know you. If the speaker truly believes that, yet still demands prove me wrong. What does that really tell us about the speaker's hope for the person they're addressing?
Is it a test they expect you to fail? Like, go on, try, but I know you'll just confirm what I already know.
That's one possibility.
A cynical reading, maybe.
Or is the challenge itself the ultimate act of faith?
How so?
Like maybe the challenge is the speaker saying, my knowledge of you is based on the past, it's static, but I believe you can evolve beyond it. Show me. So the demand to prove me wrong isn't proof of expected failure, but actually proof of anticipated growth, an invitation to transcend.
Exactly. The knowledge they hold is fixed, but the challenge is dynamic. Maybe you're only truly seen, truly known in the act of becoming unknown.
In that continuous, messy, maybe exhausting, but beautiful process of writing the next chapter of your story.
A challenging thought indeed.
Yeah.
How are you proving your own assumptions wrong today?
Something to ponder.
Well, thank you for joining us for this deep dive into the philosophy hidden in these lyrics. Really fascinating stuff.
My pleasure.
We'll catch you next time on The Deep Dive.